Good news, oh, we all need good news. We need a little bit of joy in our lives. Good news, oh, we all need good news. We need a little bit of joy in our lives. Good news, oh, we all need good news. We need a little bit of joy in our lives.
Welcome to another episode of THF Kids News, where we always celebrate the good news of Jesus and have fun keeping up with THF families. This week, Randy is on the road in Oklahoma. Let's go to him for a look at the weather.
You know, it's hot in Texas, it's hot in Oklahoma, but it's cool by the pool.
I've got a joke for you today. How do you say goodbye to a curly-haired dog? Poodaloo! Speaking of dogs, I loved meeting some of your furry friends this week. Let's see some pictures. To see some of you in person this week, the preteen boys hung out at Obstacle Warrior Kids. Let's check out some of their moves. We also had a blast at Family Bingo Night, thanks to everyone who came to play and braved the wind. Here are some pictures that captured the fun. For the next segment of THF Kids News, we're going to turn the table a little bit. You are going to interview me, and I'm going to answer your questions. I have Owen and Ian here in the THF Kids News studio today, and they're going to give me a hand with your questions. The first question comes from Ann Jones.
So my question is, what was your job before you were a kids pastor at THF?
Did you know I've been the children's pastor at THF for 2 years at the end of July? Time flies when you're having fun. Before I started working at THF, I stayed home with my kids. I got to spend lots of extra special time with them and be a stay-at-home mom. I also worked part-time at Lubbock Impact. I served as the Children's Mentor Program Director. The next question comes from Gracie Speed.
What was the most embarrassing moment in your life?
The most embarrassing moment of my life? Well, this could get a little awkward. Well, when I was a senior in high school, I went on a ski trip with my youth group. And when we were on our way up the ski lift, I was sitting with my best friend, and then there was a mom and her first grade daughter sitting next to us. When we got off the ski lift, we all had a big collision, and guess what happened? The little girl's ski pole stabbed me right in the hiney. Oh. So if you can imagine how awkward and embarrassing that must have been. The next question comes from Caleb Speed.
Did you play sport in high school?
Let's see, all through elementary and middle school, I was a gymnast and I played volleyball. And then in high school, I decided to be a cheerleader, and I actually cheered at Wayland Baptist University my freshman year, and that was really fun. But a side note, I also used to coach volleyball in college and when we moved here to Lubbock. Isn't that interesting? Our next question comes from Maggie Speed.
What is my favorite snow cone flavor?
My favorite flavor of snow cone is pink lemonade. All right, let's go to Connor for the last question this week.
What's your favorite dog and color?
Well, Connor, my favorite dog is a puppy. I love puppies, and if they stayed a puppy, I would probably have lots of dogs. And my favorite color is yellow because it's the color of sunshine. If you have questions for me, send me a video and we'll put you on the news. Now it's time for the Small Group Leader Spotlight. I'm so excited for you to meet Travis and Rachel Cooper. They lead the second grade small group during our 9:30 worship service, and they are thebomb.com. Here are 5 fun facts about them. Number 1, their family loves music. Their daughter Macy plays the bass guitar, Rachel plays the drums, Travis played the tuba in high school, and their son Nolan can't wait to get an electric guitar. Number 2, they love to go camping in their RV and go hiking, kayaking, and bike riding. Number 3, Travis and Rachel both graduated from Friendship High School. Number 4, Rachel secretly loved doing karate videos with Nolan during quarantine. Shh. And number 5, Travis has 4 plates and 16 screws in his jaw.
Wow!
We love you guys. We can't wait to see y'all.
Hey everybody, miss you so much. I'm so looking forward to seeing everybody again.
Do you know anyone who wears glasses? Well, what about contact lenses? Some people wear glasses to help them focus. It helps them see the things around them. Well, this month we're putting our focus on something important. We're going to take a closer look at what it means to have faith. Faith is trusting in what you can't see because of what you can see. It might sound strange to put your faith in something you can't see, but it actually makes perfect sense, especially in your relationship with God. We're going to talk more about that in just a minute, but first I have a focus game for us to play, and Ian and Owen Yerudia are here to help me play. Owen and Ian, I'm so glad that you're here to play our focus game with us this week. But before we get started, I want you to tell everyone how quarantine's been going for you. Owen, can you tell me what your most favorite and your least favorite part of the coronavirus has been?
My most favorite is... It's hard.
Done so many fun things.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Can you choose one?
Playing with my friends.
Playing with your friends. Awesome. And what about your least favorite part?
Not getting to see more people.
Yeah, not getting to see everybody, right? Me too. Ian, what about you? What's been your most favorite thing?
My most favorite part is I've been getting to play more basketball.
Oh, cool. And what's your least favorite part?
My least favorite part is not getting to see my friends.
Yeah, not getting to see everybody. That's been a bummer for me too. Well, have you guys been getting on each other's nerves at all, or have you been getting along perfectly this whole time?
Getting in our nerves.
Getting on nerves?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, I hope to be able to help with that because today, the winner of the game gets to put a pie in the face of their brother. Does that sound like a good plan to y'all? Yeah. Okay, excellent. Well, have you ever seen a picture that's so blurry you can't even tell what it is? Yeah? Okay, well, I've made a game out of that. So, we're going to put a really blurry image on the screen. If you think you know what it is, you're going to ding the bell. If you can't figure it out, we'll bring it a little bit more into focus. And still, if you can't figure it out, we'll bring it even more into focus, okay? But as soon as you know what it is, ding the bell and give us your answer. And the brother with the most points at the end of the game wins. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put up our first blurry image.
I can't see that.
You can't tell what it is? Okay, let's bring it one click clearer. Ian, what is it?
Paperclip?
Is it a paper clip? Let's see. It is! Okay, Ian gets a point. Okay, let's put up our next blurry image. Can you tell what it is?
No.
Okay, let's bring it a little bit more into focus. Owen.
Is it a rose?
Is it a rose? Let's see. It is a rose. It's 1 to 1. Let's try our next blurry image. Okay, bring it a little bit more into focus. Any guesses?
No.
Okay, I'll make it a little bit clearer.
A
Who got it? Who's here? Okay, Ian.
sheep?
It's a sheep. Let's reveal it. Make it clear. Excellent, a sheep. Okay, Ian has 2, Owen has 1. Let's look at our next image.
I can't tell what that is.
Owen.
Scissors.
Scissors?
What?
Is it scissors?
No.
Ian, well done. Okay, it's 3 to 1. Owen, you still have time to catch up, okay? Let's put up our next image. Here's our next image. Do you have any guesses?
No.
Okay, let's bring it one step closer.
No.
Let's bring it a little bit more into focus. Owen,
I know what they're called.
what is it?
A spring?
A spring?
I don't know.
What is it, Ian?
I know what it's called. Slinky.
A slinky! Oh, it was on the tip of your tongue, I could tell. Okay, let's reveal our image. There it is. Let's move on to the next one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Any guesses? Okay, let's bring it a little bit more into focus. Owen,
A chair?
is it a chair? It is a chair. We'll give you that point. Owen has 2, Ian has 4. You still have time. Okay, next image, please. Owen,
A snorkel and goggles?
is it a snorkel? Well done, excellent. You had really good vision for that one. Okay, let's do our next blurry image. Do we need a little bit more focus?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go one click clearer. Owen,
A bug?
a bug? Is it a bug? It is a bug. It is now tied 4 to 4. Let's go to our next blurry image.
I don't know.
Ian? Okay, one click clearer.
I still don't know.
A little bit more.
Water.
It is a bottle of water. Owen has taken the lead in a turn of events.
Yay.
Let's do our next blurry image. This is the last one. Owen, what is it?
Is it a ball?
It is not a ball. Ian, if you can guess what it is, we'll finish with a tie. And that might mean your mom gets to pie you both.
No.
We'll have to see. What do you think it is? Let's go one click clearer.
I get to go. Hey.
Ian, do you know what it is?
Is it a sucker?
It is not a sucker. Ian,
A balloon?
it is not a balloon. Let's go one click clearer.
Sorry.
Who's gonna get it?
A ping pong paddle?
A ping pong paddle. Owen is the focus game champion today, which means that big brother Ian is gonna get a pie in the face.
Yay.
In your Bible story video this week, you will hear Hebrews 11, 1 through 2. It says, faith is being sure of what we hope for. It is being sure of what we do not see. This is what the people of long ago were praised for. You see, faith is all about believing in the things you can't see by starting with the things you can see. We can't see God, but we can read the stories of people who came before us and how they chose to follow him. They believed God would send a rescuer, and God did when he sent Jesus. That's why we can be sure of what we believe today. We can get to know Jesus and discover what a difference he can make in our lives. You can know Jesus even though you've never seen him. When you know how he's worked in the lives of others, you can see how he is at work in your life too. That's why it's so important for us to look at all of the people who are a part of God's big story. Be sure to watch your Bible story videos this week so you can do just that. That'll do it for another episode of THF Kids. I love you, I miss you, and I'll see you next week.
Good news, oh, we all need good news. We need a little bit of joy in our lives.